right, what is black. And also, I would like also just to remind, as I'm bringing this subject in form of private members' bill, because I feel much concerned. So, it is a need of the hour that we need to come up with different act to govern the people and the state as a whole. I will act myself as an example to sow the seed of understanding among us all. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. Just yesterday in this August House, we have heard from a very respected and senior-most member that the biggest threat to democracy today is corruption. So before I proceed ahead, I would like to remind myself and all of us, let us first fold all our different flags and let's unfold one flag of the state. As we had gone ahead 50 years as a statehood, we are still lagging behind in all aspects because of one objective, that is corruption. Here in the state of Pynkylla, the battle against corruption has made people look to the only institution that has given us a ray of hope. And that institution is the Pynkylla Lokayukta. In these few months, though we are seeing a threat to the administrative autonomy and independent functioning of the Lokayukta, and I believe there is much concern among members in this August House that the institution of Lokayukta needs to be protected and strengthened. The amendment to the Lokayukta Act done in 2021 has diluted the effective functioning of Lokayukta in the state by making radical changes to the strength of Lokayukta members and composition of judicial benches, that it no longer bears resemblance to what was originally in the principal enactment. Mr. Speaker, sir, by allowing option of a single member body of just the chairperson alone and without the mandatory appointment of judicial members in what is statutorily a judicial body, the Amendment Act of 2021 has practically weakened the role of the Lokayukta in the state. The present Pynkylla Lokayukta Act has been rocked, which flowed from the Lokpal and Lokayukta's Act of Parliament and mirror not just the objective but the provision as well. So the private members bill that I seek leave to introduce today intends to fulfill the following purpose. 1, to protect and strengthen the institution of Lokayukta in the state so as to effectively deal with rising cases of corruption by public functionaries. Number 2, to enact the essential provisions of the Lokpal and Lokayukta Act that were deleted and substituted by the Amendment Act of 2021. Number 3, in short, to amend the existing Pynkylla Lokayukta Act for giving it more teeth and more effectiveness that is deserved. And therefore, Mr. Speaker, sir, I seek leave to introduce my private members' bill, namely the Pynkylla Lokayukta Amendment Bill 2024, copies of which I understand have been circulated to members in advance. What the people of the state are expecting from this August House today is a voice in support of Lokayukta and a voice against the virus of corruption. Mr. Speaker, sir, with these few words, I will resume my seat. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Now let me put a question before the House. The question is that leave be granted to introduce the bill, the Meghalaya Lokayukta Amendment Bill 2024. Those who are in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those who are against say no. The noes have it, the noes have it. The motion is not carried. And leave to introduce the bill is not granted. The bill is therefore rejected by the House.